Girls, it's Miss Navarro. I wanted to share this story that we read in class today, if you're in my class, called Stand Tall, Molly Lou Melon. And it's one of my favorites. And it is written by Patty Lovell and illustrated by David Caro. When we open it up, who remembers what this page is called? We've been talking about that. The title page. And as I'm reading, we've been working on retelling and making predictions because good readers are always thinking as they read. So as I read to you, I want you to be thinking, what do you think might happen next? Or think about all the events that are happening. So when I'm finished, you're able to retell the story, okay? Molly Lou Melon stood just taller than her dog and was the shortest girl in first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, walk as proudly as you can and the world will look up to you. So she did. Molly Lou Melon had buck teeth that stuck out so far she could stack pennies on them. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, smile big and the world will smile right alongside with you. So she did. Got a beautiful big smile. Molly Lou Melon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, sing out clear and strong and the world will cry tears of joy. So she did. La, 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 la. Molly Lou Melon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, believe in yourself and the world will believe in you too. So she did. Then Molly Lou Melon moved to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and all her friends. How do you think Molly feels? Maybe nervous, sad? She's a little sad saying goodbye to her friends. Her friend looks a little sad too. It's hard to say goodbye to people and start in a new school. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpo in gym class. When the game started, Molly Lou Melon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, wow, she's good. And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. What was Ronald Durkin doing? He was teasing Molly, but she didn't care. She grabbed the football and she ran and scored a touchdown. On the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Bucky-Tooth Beaver. Molly Lou Melon took out her pennies, stacked 10 high on her teeth, and smiled as big as day. All the children smiled with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. I was trying to tease her again, but did she let it get to her? No, her grandma taught her to believe in herself and all the things unique about her. What do you think is going to happen next in the story? Let's make a prediction. Think about all the things that have happened so far. What do you think might happen? Let's see. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck. Honk, honk." Molly Lou Melon sang out a quack so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin somersault backwards, hit his head, and have to go to the nurse. All the children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin for the rest of the afternoon, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. What do you think is going to happen next? Do you think he's going to keep teasing her? Is he going to stop? Let's see. On the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she'd made the snowflake all wrong. But Molly Lou Melon opened up her paper and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. Look at it. All the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. What do you think is going to happen next in the story? Is he going to continue teasing her? On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin brought Molly Lou Melon a stacking penny for her tooth and smiled at her. That night, Molly Lou Melon took out a pencil and paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. What do you think she's gonna say to her grandma? What do you think she's gonna tell her? Let's see. Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. Love, Molly Lou Melon. The end. So we're doing a couple different things with this book this week. We're practicing retelling. We're talking about what happened in this story and what didn't. I'm gonna make another short little video for you to see where you can practice with the cards, the visual cards, if you would like, in Canvas. And then also tomorrow, so on Thursday, we're gonna be talking about what you would do if you saw someone teasing someone. What could you do to help them? Okay, and then anyone that wants to join us in our activity, what do you love about yourself? Molly Lou Melon loved everything about herself, even her singing voice, even though it was a little silly. She loved her big buck teeth. She didn't mind she was the littlest, the smallest in her class. So I want you to think about, what do you love about yourself? What makes you special or unique? And I would love to see what you come up with.